Hey y'all, it's Alicia here, and I'm back with another Netflix Christmas movie review. So, we're going to be reviewing Christmas Catch, and Christmas Catch is about Bennett and Carson Miles. I want y'all to remember that name, and Reed and Chief of Police Bennett. Same last name. Y'all finna find out. So we meet Mackenzie Bennett, who they about to call her Mac for short, CMACK. And they call her Mac for short. And she's on a stakeout, and her partner's in the van, dressed up like Santa Claus. Let's just put it like this, and thing. And they're watching this guy, and he's like going, oh my God, he's gonna leave. And she goes, he go, you can't flirt. She said, I can't flirt. What this? And she's doing her little sexy walk and thing. It was like funny. He go, don't do that. She licks the top of her lips and stuff, and the guy kind of figures out that she's a cop. And he started running, and she do catch him, and she kind of break his arm, and this kid, like, Reed had the Santa Claus suit on. The kids see Reed in the Santa Claus suit, and he goes, Santa? And it's like this distraught, like, look to him and stuff. I like, oh my God, no. So I think he probably had to explain things to him and stuff like that. But then when they get back, and she said, and then um, Chief of Police Bennett, who is her mother, goes, why you didn't try to keep him there? Da 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 da. And he goes, she can't flirt. So Reed filled her in and stuff like she did. She licked the top of her lips. She did her sexy walk. And he go, she can't flirt, ma'am. I mean, it was the first half when he mentioned she can't flirt, ma'am. It was racist. And so then Lieutenant Sheriff Bennett gets a call from the FBI. So Kinsey had a single semester she was going to that her gay best friend was actually throwing, and it was a singles mixer, excuse me, y'all, and thing. And at this mixer, you get to meet her gay best friend, um, Reed, and you get to meet her friend Jenny. I mean, best. Oh, and the guy who played the gay best friend, he did it. And thing. So she gets a call. She has to go in and thing. So as she did before she can go and do what she gotta go do, she sees this Christmas tree and she noticed that the star on the Christmas tree is sort of leaning. So it's supposed kind of one of those artificial trees, and she's trying to fix it, get it straightened, and as so she's on the store, and she has on heels. You can tell she's not used to wearing heels, and thing, and she almost falls until Carson catches her, and they start talking and everything, and then he says spin a dippity. So anybody who knows that, that's one of her, she loves Christmas. She ended up finding out he likes Christmas and stuff, and so they spending. So she just didn't think nothing of it until they meet special agent, FBI agent Robinson. She is cocky, and let's just say she's very cocky. She's very direct. She's like demanding anything and stuff like that. So I want you to remember her at the end because I'm going to tell you what her real identity is. So Carson gets Mackenzie's number from Reed, and he calls her, and her partner's like, "What?" And like he's like, "What?" And so then she had to actually come out and tell the truth to the FBI agent and her mama, who is the chief of police. And they going, "We want you to tell him yes, you'll go on a date with him." So it's like she has to pretend she likes him, pretend that she don't really like him, and she goes like, "What if he's wasn't a part of that?" And she goes, she's got things coming from each way and stuff, and they go, and but then she calls him and she said, "I'm sorry, I was having some phone trouble." He said, "I understand." He's very understandable and stuff like that. And then so they go out to eat to this very Italian restaurant down from Reed and stuff. So they meet up there and stuff, and then you got Reed and Jenny trying to help her find something to wear. Reed going, So he go, "Oh yes," and he said, and this friend like take off to her shirt, and Reed going, "No," like no, I don't want to see girl parts like that and stuff. So he's doing that, and he goes, "Perfect." And stuff, and so she'd go out to eat, and she started asking him about his ex-wife, start pressuring the issue and stuff like that, and then they leave. The next morning, she's see him, and she's been up and everything, and she calls him, and she asks him he wants to meet for coffee, and he goes, "Yeah." And so while they were meeting for coffee, they said it's this guy coming in there. His name is David, very well known hacker and stuff like that. And think, okay, all right. So the guy comes in, says hey, and he goes, "You're not Bethany." She said, "Yeah, I'm not Bethany, I'm Kenzie." And stuff. So like he never asked her what she do in the beginning. So yeah, all she knows she worked at night and stuff. So that's what he was just thinking and things. So she started believing that he might not have nothing to do with this jewel heist that happened many years ago that people think he had a part of, in stealing this 12, like I think a diamond crusted deer. It's no more than bigger than this, that and thing that diamond crusted deer that his ex-wife stole and stuff. So due to that, let's just say, due to all of that, y'all, he made it so he like loves Christmas and stuff and the next thing he end up doing, let me see, is David. And when they see David at this coffee shop, it kind of agitated Carson. Carson said, "Let me make that up to you. How about you come over to my house for dinner?" Okay, so while he's over at the house and stuff, telephone rings. And telephone rings, it's his ex-wife, Trent. And he goes, confront her. He said, "That was my ex-wife." He said, "My girlfriend is a cop." And she couldn't lie her butt out of it. She ended up telling the truth And he like said, I don't want to ever see you again and stuff. So boom, there go the heartbreak right there. She was falling for him and stuff. She couldn't eat or sleep and think and stuff. Alright, so she decided to go and see him one night just to try to explain to him and stuff. So she see him laid out in the floor like, what's going on? And the friend like going, what? He's laid out in the floor. And like, she hangs up the friend like, no, don't. Like, he's like telling her, don't go over there. He go, and he's going, Mackenzie, and stuff. So he goes over there and things. And he's still breathing, but he was knocked out by the guy named David. Well, I ain't gonna give you the whole thing, but let me just tell you about this. I'm not gonna give you the end of it. That's my thing. I'm not gonna give you the end. You gotta go watch this. If I can rank this movie right here, I give it straight 10 stars because this is a good suspense thriller that I think everybody will like. Except for some of the not the language. Not the language is okay and everything. The way that they set it up and build it up to the suspense, but like I'm saying, I'm not gonna give you the end because I want y'all to remember Special Agent Robinson, because I'm not gonna tell you what she does at the end. All I can tell you is she turned out not to be an FBI agent. That's all I can tell you. But y'all, that's all I have time for. Until then, I'm Alicia. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, comment below, and subscribe to my channel.